Oba Ewuare Obaseki on collision course over custody of stolen artifacts. The Benin monarch Oba Ewuare II has rejected the possibility of handing over the stolen historical Benin artifacts to any other organization, individuals, or agency of whatever guise. The monarch made this declaration at a World Press Conference address in his palace grounds on Friday. The state government was planning to set up what it called Edo Museum of West African Arts, using Legacy Restoration Trust Limited as a vehicle to receive stolen artifacts. It is pertinent to note that the move by the state government could set it on collision with the Benin Palace. Oba Ewuare, while rejecting the move, noted that demands for the stolen items predates the emergence of this administration. Better preach on that. He called on the federal government to take custody of these artifacts on behalf of the palace until Benin Royal Museum is ready for their collection, even as he warned that under no circumstances should custody of the artifacts be handed to any privately contrived entity like the Legacy Restoration Trust. Very true. And honestly, that is it. Oh my God, this is a whole different conversation, but the way, I think the only word to describe the stolen artifacts and what the Benin Empire went through, they were literally raped of their everything. Like, it becomes an international argument with colonizers, present colonizers, that still have these things in their museums of aka Europe. And okay, fine, they can be brought back and fine, but you know what? It's just that it's like, we're talking the Benin bronzes. They were one of the best, most detailed. I'm talking, when it comes to creativity, like, okay, you might say that this is dramatic, but when it comes to creativity, we're talking the best in human civilization. Like, this is not a joke. There was a reason why it was stolen, guys. There was a reason why it was stolen in huge amounts, with the use of copper, use of bronze, and all that, and all these metals. Like, you really like, and even the metal sculptures and all that. Like, listen, we're not talking some little art, little no disrespect to clay, but I'm just trying to make you understand the intensity as to the value of these artifacts. They have been stolen for years. The Benin Empire was raped of these, for the fact that it even took a long time, with arguments, with clashes, where colonizers would not want to give back what they had stolen, and they're making money off what they had stolen that do not belong to them. That was a whole other fight. So again, honestly, when it even comes to this, I think that the Oba has the ultimate opinion, has the ultimate say, ultimate final decision. Like, what the Oba says, everyone go with it, because we don't trust his government, we don't trust the private institutions. In fact, I don't know why even the Oba is trusting the government. What should happen is that they should bring it to his personal living room, let him see it, because I don't even, if you can go do the research yourself, but hundreds of thousands of Benin bronzes were stolen, and right now they are literally dispersed all over all over the world, to the ends of the earth. I'm There's probably one Benin bronze in every country of this world. I'm not even joking. They are still valuable, and that is why you see it doesn't even want to be returned by those that have stolen it. But when it comes to this, my personal opinion is that I don't even think that the state government should. I mean, they have so much on their hands in terms of doing the right thing, but then I don't think that's a concern now. Right now, I think what should happen is that they all should be given to the Oba. Like, he should literally have it in his living room. I don't know why he trusts the government, because the government can't give it to any private enterprise like this. Again, oh my days, those bronzes, artifacts, all that, they are very too valuable. Somebody here says, is Obaseki not the governor of Edo State? Is the institution proposed by the government Obaseki private institution? How is the FD stake in Edo State greater than that of Edo State government. I am not a Obaseki fan, but I stand with him. This needless tough war between the palace and the government. Ooh, I agree with you. However, I think it is an issue the Oba and the governor can resolve amicably in the interest of the Oba's palace, Benin Kingdom, and Edo State in general. It should not be allowed to turn into a media politicized war. I get that, but honestly, I whatever beef is going on or clash, they need to get it over with. Like at this point, we're talking again. I think it just shows again if they have both a deep and mutual respect for culture, put their pride aside and put everything. Like again, this is culture. Like we're regaining what our ancestors made. Like this is literally no matter how, again, when something rightly or fully belongs to you, no matter where it has been, when it comes back to you again, there is something that you would still benefit from that spiritually, like from your ancestors and all that. Like I'm just saying, like the fact you're getting these back should be a greater joy to relearn and then try to get into the minds of your ancestors. And I don't know why I am excited for that, but then I think that's where we should be excited about. I mean, this is something life changing for those. I mean, they're getting there. I mean, this is literally how they can get back authentically to their ancestors and get into the mind of their ancestors and what their ancestors probably thought the most accurate when it comes to creativity or anything, just the most accurate way of life of their ancestors. And then this could even become a history lesson, and this could become okay. You know what? I think because okay, fine, the Benin Royal Museum again makes sense. It does make sense to me right now. It all comes down to money. They want to make money off this, which as they should, because it's theirs. It's theirs. It's literally theirs. So they can decide what they want to do with it. But I think now we have two different powers, stakeholders who basically one power over the other. I don't even know. But yeah. Yeah. Basically it could be a thing of tourism where the federal government or even the Edo government wants to make money, but then the actual traditional government may find that disrespectful. Maybe that's what it is. But if it comes down to money, that's where the fight is from. Because again, as I said, these things are valuable, and for the fact that these artifacts are coming back, yeah, it's a bit, yeah. Like for the fact that these artifacts are literally coming back, like we should be excited. I don't know. Well, maybe just me. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.